Hi guys, Vino here, coming at you with a Vino Plunk production. Now, as you guys know, a couple weeks back I picked up a Galaxy Note 20, and anytime I pick up a phone I decide to pick up a case. And as you can see on my Galaxy Note 20 right now is one of these portfolio type cases that I call them. You can also turn this into a stand where you can have your phone sit up like that, watch some content on it or what have you, all this kind of stuff. And it's got this like double clasp system. This arrived today, and of course I put it on my phone. I'm much enjoying this as opposed to the other case, and I'll get to that in a minute. But the reason why I decided to switch cases is because I don't know whether you can actually see that on camera. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Don't know how well this is actually going to come up on camera, but there's a crack emanating from this corner, and it spiders out or splinters out down here, and there's a crack that goes all the way down to the bottom left hand corner. Now it looks like, and you're more than welcome to believe to a degree, that it looks like that the phone was dropped in the case on that corner, and then of course it splintered out like it did. If I told you that I put the phone in the case, obviously, on my bedside table, and the next morning I woke up, the case was like this, that's what happened. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this video is to raise awareness of this, and there are reasons why I want to raise awareness of this, and I've probably just broken it even more there. So these magnetic tempered glass cases are becoming a lot more ubiquitous on places like eBay and Amazon and all those different places. And these are very nice cases. They're very flash. They show the various phones through the transparent tempered glass, and they look brilliant. And they're actually quite protective. This is an aluminium bezel around the edge, and it's a tempered glass, and tempered glass is pretty tough. However, several people left a review saying that, this isn't necessarily on Amazon, but various places I found, have left a review saying that a couple weeks after they bought the case, this exact thing happened. The reason why I want to call attention to this is because this is dangerous. You can't see it, but I've actually cut myself on this when I first did it. I kept my phone in this for a couple of days longer until this case arrived, and I was just very careful where I cut my finger before. These are dangerous when they break, and the fact that this broke without any kind of physical impact from me. Yes, I've dropped my phone in this case. I'm not about to brush over that. It's fallen off this very sofa that I'm sat on right now. It's fallen off my computer chair while it's been on my lap. But it hasn't fallen from any great distance, and every time it's fallen on the back of the case or on the front of the case. So the fact that there is a crack emanating from this area here is a little bit bizarre. I have got the packaging with me. Mine is the Estelle, E-S-T-E-L-L-E case, and it came in this rather generic box. I think it even says Esteller, sorry, a case. E-S-T-E-L-L-E-R. Esteller case. That seems to be the most prominent brand, and this is the most prominent packaging it comes in, but they do come in different packagings as well. So, please be warned, guys. These are nice cases, don't get me wrong, but they're dangerous. Any case or any product that can injure or damage the user is dangerous. Now, anything with glass can potentially be dangerous, but you expect things to be a bit tougher than literally a week and a half after use that you've got a crack going all the way through to the point where it actually managed to cut me. So please be careful with these kind of things. The other reason why, or the reasons why I prefer this case a lot more, is it's far easier to access the S Pen. The cutouts for the speaker down below and the USB jack and the microphone down the bottom are far nicer than these ones. It's far easier to get my S Pen in and out now than it was before. It was one hell of a struggle to get this damn thing out in here, to the point where I wasn't using the S Pen with this case, and kind of the whole point of the, you know, of the Note is the S Pen. And I drop the S Pen and throw it halfway across the room. You know, the whole point of the the whole point of the Note is the S Pen connectivity with it. So if I'm literally avoiding using the S Pen because of the case that I'm using, then... But the other reason why I didn't like this case is because the camera bump on the Galaxy Note 20 would protrude out of the back of the case. So I was shit scared of putting this down on any surface directly. And in fact, there's actually, on this edge of my camera bump, is actually a little nick that's been taken out of the camera where this slid off the back of our toilet cistern and into the sink, and must have caught the toilet or the sink or something. There's this tiny nick on the edge of the camera bump, which actually this hides quite nicely. So the fact that this case hides the nick in the camera bump is actually quite nice. And I just think this is a really nice premium looking case by a company called Touch, Tucch. Quite a nice premium looking case, and for a premium phone such as the Galaxy Note 20, I think it's actually quite a nice looking case, to be honest. But yeah guys, please be careful of these cases. The last thing I want is for a myriad of people to go out and buy these cases and to start damaging themselves. This is a Chinese copy, and what I mean by that is some big company, that these are probably quite expensive coming from that company, probably manufacture these cases. They probably don't have the patent or the patent down solid, so any company can jump in and make these cases. So all these Chinese companies such as Estella, whoever the hell they are, and other companies jump in and they make these cases for far cheaper than obviously the proper company. Either seek out the proper company and get the real deal and don't get these cheap Chinese knockoffs, or don't buy them at all and maybe go for a case that, even if you do buy a cheaper version of it, you know they're not going to damage you. Anyway guys, hopefully you have gotten something out of this little PSA, this little public service announcement about these cases. I am getting my money back on this from Amazon, but you know, as I said, just be careful. Until next time guys, please take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.